It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. Bring all your jamborees. Decorating the Christmas tree. Having a Christmas jamboree. Decking out the office so happily. Don't hate, just decorate and sing with me. Gather with your friends and gather with your fam. Enjoy this live special from Jonathan and Sam.
Eat a Christmas meal, not turkey but ham. Get ready for your favorite duo.
Decorating the Christmas tree. Having a Christmas jamboree. Decking out the office so happily. Don't hate, just decorate and sing with me. Merry Christmas, everyone!
Hey, boys.
Hey, Santa.
You're going to be late for the show.
Oh, we better get going. Yeah. Ready? It's showtime. Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Awesome. Welcome to our live jam special. What we didn't know when we recorded that video is we actually were going to be late to this. We forgot to get here on time. Yeah. So sorry about that. Thank you for dealing with us as we had some technical difficulties. My name is Jonathan.
And I'm Sam.
And together we're Jam. And we're going to have some fun tonight. So we are looking forward to hearing from you throughout the night by having some suggestions for improv songs that we are going to be doing later on in the show. So if you're joining virtually, feel free to type in some song topic ideas, and you can put that into Facebook Live, or later on we'll also have a time where we can ask the audience, and we'll let you guys answer as well some different song topics that you would like for Sam and I to try and come up with an improv song on the spot. But that's going to happen a little bit later.
Yep.
First, we're going to play the game. What we have here is a wrapping paper project for two very special, lucky, in-person guests. So if you think that you have what it takes to wrap a present super good, super quickly, beautifully, go ahead and raise your hand if you think that you can do this. I see a confused maybe from Esther, and I'm going to take it. Esther Futrell, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and come on up. Yeah. All right. I was thinking maybe Jack, maybe Cam, could be our second guest, possibly. I'm feeling Cam. That's just me. Who thinks Cam could do it? Yeah? Cam. Yes! Give it up for Cam. All right. You go ahead and come on up. Everyone on this side, you are now effectively Team Red, and everyone on this side, you are effectively Team Green. So first thing we need you guys to do is put on these gloves. Awesome. All right. And as they do their present wrapping, you guys are going to cheer them on. Have you ever wrapped a present wearing gloves or mittens before? Have you ever? No? All right. So this is a first for all of us.
Yeah, because we haven't either.
We haven't either. So
we didn't even try this. So
we didn't even try it. Yeah. You can try this at home. I hear it's hard.
That's why we're doing it.
All right, but we're gonna judge it both based on beauty and speed, right? So it's not just how fast you can do it, but the quality of the wrapped present.
And make sure you have the mitten part on, so that's like
Yes.
that makes it
Mitten
even harder.
on the fingers. Yep, we're good.
Yep.
All
Cool.
right, you have everything you need before you. The wrapping paper has been pre-cut, so you don't need scissors. There's tape. There's a beautiful bow. All right, and we're all gonna cheer on our team members in 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go. All right, if you're on Facebook Live, go ahead and type in who you think is gonna win right now. Let's check it out. Go red, go red, go green, go green.
Like when it helps so bad.
I know, I feel like I want to jump in, you know? You can do it. You still have like over a minute and a half. You've only been doing it for 30 seconds.
If you want.
Ooh, nice
you have
corners.
Tape you can use. You got this. You got this.
You
can
got
do
this. Uh-oh.
Sometimes you have to flip it over and then like.
Tape. Sometimes tape gets like sticky just a little bit. That's what I've heard. You're doing it. You're doing great.
This is much harder than we anticipated, I guess.
This is not an easy game. Go Team Red. Who thinks Team Red's gonna win? Who thinks Team Green is gonna win? You guys have tons of time. You're doing great. You're doing great. Look at that. It's so pretty. You're so close. You're so close. There you go. Flip it over. You got it. You can the energy is just amazing. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. There. Yes, the bow is on. The bow is on. We might have speed points, but we might have quality points. How
come I cannot go into the store and get away? It's a party of hope. Ain't ever gonna stop. No, no, no. Say yo. It's a
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, can we give it up for these guys? That is a very difficult game. I think the bow came on first over here, but I do think this might win quality.
So we have speed points over here,
Right.
which are not able to be calculated, and also good quality points over here that are also not able to be calculated
Right.
in any sort of fashion. So I think they're both winners.
I think they're both winners. Hey, can we give it up for Esther and Cam? We have gifts for you guys for participating. We left them next door, and we'll get them to you at intermission. All right. Hey, give it up for these guys. They did a great job. Awesome. This is beautiful. It's just a very difficult project.
I would put this under my tree.
I would probably not, but I think it's well done. All right, but we all know Christmas is not really just about getting and giving presents. It's really about Jesus. And so we asked several Parkway families to have their kids send in videos of them doing the Christmas story. So what you will see right now is a lot of Parkway kids giving us the real reason for the season, which is Jesus. So go ahead and watch the Christmas story.
Today we are going to be telling you about the Christmas story. First, an angel came down from heaven and told Mary she was going to have baby Jesus.
Once upon a time, there was a girl named Mary who was always sweet and kind. She prayed to God every night, and one day an angel came upon her and said,
Don't be afraid. God sent you on a very important mission. You're going to have a baby, and he will be stripped and clothed and laid in a manger. You will name him Jesus.
Angel Gabriel said, "You don't have a baby." But then, it's too wonderful. I'm not married.
And it just says, don't be afraid, for God is with you, and you will conceive a baby. So, instead of freaking out and going around running to the police, she just says, let it be done to me.
And God is also letting her approve of having a kid before getting married. God picked Mary and Joseph to be his mother and father. Mary was awfully younger than Joseph. They were married. perfectly staged. But he was gonna divorce her because he thought that she was gonna. He thought that she was with another guy, but he wasn't really. And then that night, an angel came to Joseph in his sleep.
Then Joseph was sleeping, and then an angel came down and told him, you are gonna be the dad of Mary's baby Jesus.
There's a lot of places they couldn't have the baby. And so they went to Bethlehem.
They went on a long hike, and then they went to Bethlehem on a donkey, and they went to Bethlehem, and then they went to hotels, but they said no service.
And then they went to a hotel. And they went to Bethlehem. There's nowhere to sleep. And there's too much people. They couldn't sleep anyway. And they found a stable. And they slept in there. And there's a manger.
And then they went to Bethlehem, but there was no place for them, so they had to go to the stable. And then the baby got born.
Baby Jesus came out. Joseph and Mary went and put Jesus in the thing that had hay under it.
Baby Jesus slept in a manger, and then the angels came with shepherds.
The angels appeared, and then the shepherds were afraid, and the angel said, "Don't be afraid."
Angels appeared in the sky and said, "This is going to be your sign of following the star to see baby Jesus."
And they had baby Jesus, and there was wise men having gifts for God.
There were some other wise men in another place, and then they followed the star, but they got to King Herod first. And then Herod was kind of interested, and then
The king wanted to kill baby Jesus. He thought he was going to destroy the town. And the king wanted to kill him, and he asked those three wise men to bring him to him.
Then at least three kings show up and give them gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh, which was super expensive stuff, and also very strange things to give a baby.
There's wise men coming, had little presents, and
three wise men gave him gifts, and it was gold, myrrh, and
the three wise men gave gold, myrrh, and frankincense.
Gold, fur, and fragile. Gold something.
And eventually, Jesus grew up, died on the cross, rose again, and that's the Christmas story.
so that was the end, everybody. I love you.
Merry Christmas! And Merry Christmas to you too!
Now, I don't know about you, but I don't know anyone better who could share the Christmas story other than those guys, right? Can we give them a round of applause as well? That was awesome. And thank you so much, families who participated in that for us. We couldn't have done it without you, and so thank you. It was a joy to be able to see all of your kids' faces sharing the Christmas story, which is the real reason for the season. We talk about a lot of different things, but ultimately, Jesus came to earth in the most humble of ways as a baby. And then he grew up and he lived a perfect life. And just as Georgia said at the end, all the way leading up to his death on a cross and then rising again from the dead. The Christmas story doesn't end with his birth. It ends with all of us recognizing that Jesus is the one true God and putting our complete hope, faith, and trust in him and only him for salvation. And he giving us salvation as we share that news with everyone as much as possible. So we wanted to celebrate that this Christmas season and are super excited for everyone who helped participate in that. We are going to be doing a little bit of a fun thing here now. So now it's time for a popular segment we like to call Improv Songs. All right, so what we are going to need from you, if you're joining on Facebook Live, is to go ahead and put in some song suggestions, topic ideas of things that Sam and I could make an improv song about. If you're here and you have a suggestion live in person, we would love for you to participate as well. I was looking back through, and I did see Grandma got run over by a reindeer. That'd be sad if Santa got run over by a reindeer.
He's not very good.
He's not very good. But that's already a song, and so I feel that we should do something that's not a song already. So while we're waiting for more suggestions to come in on Facebook, anybody that's here in person, do you have a suggestion, a song idea?
Oh, no.
Whatever Lauren Garber just laughed about, I don't want to know what it is. I don't want to know. I choose a veto on that one. All right, so if you have one, just put your hand up. Oh, yeah, Graham. Elf in Bethlehem. Okay, Elf in Bethlehem. Great suggestion. Okay, nothing I was expecting, so I was thinking Christmas, but I mean, very fitting.
We're ready.
We're clearly in costume for the Elf in Bethlehem. Okay. Do-do. 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 I was wandering down the road the other day, and I heard some funny shepherds say, there's an elf, what's he doing here in Bethlehem? And then I was the one that was laughing, 'cause they got stopped in their tracks when the angels appeared and said, glory to God in the highest. They said, baby's been born, why don't you go and see him over in the stable, over in the stable. You better go and visit him, 'cause it's God incarnate, 'cause God is able. Yes, God is able. So they were running to Bethlehem, and I was watching them, but I didn't know if I fit in, 'cause I'm an elf, live in the flesh, not on a shelf. Then I thought to myself, if this is really God, then surely there's a place for me too. So I went and saw baby Jesus, myself, yes me, even an elf. I gave God the glory, and now I'm here today to tell my story. That's what you should do too. Elf in Bethlehem. Awesome. All right, before we do another one here, I just want to at least give our online crew an opportunity. Oh, we did have an elf on the shelf. That's so funny. I wonder. Daniel Pendergrass. Jingle bells, pastor smells. I'm offended. It's not that bad.
I think that's a parody, and we don't do parodies.
We don't do parodies. Maybe we could do something later if we're inspired and we have time. Jingle bells, pastor smells.
Maybe it'll be a
Sam
different
playing
video.
guitar. Yeah, we could do a video. That'd be fun.
Yeah, it'll be a part of our Christmas JAMboree.
But I
album.
feel like if I did that, then I would it would just be a parody, and I want to create an original.
Yeah,
It's
I agree
true.
with you.
That's true. All
I'm
right.
with you.
Good thinking, Daniel, but I'm a veto. I'm going to give opportunity to the kids, too. So if your kids were to say something like that, and the Lord knows, if you type it online on behalf of your child, then the Lord knows that your child really came up with this suggestion. Are there any kids in here that want to give a topic suggestion? Yes. An elf in a present. Okay, Aubrey says an elf in a present, like surprise,
Yeah.
like okay,
Like a Jack in the Box.
like an elf in the box. Perfect. Okay, we can do that. Okay. Do you want to sing it?
No, you're good.
All right.
You got it.
So how about whatever suggestion comes in next will be for Sam, right? Yeah.
That's just
Sam.
a really obscure topic. I'm not ready.
Oh, so I have to do it.
You're way better than I am.
No, that's not true. We're a team. There's nothing. There's nothing coming.
I told you.
That's why I wanted you to do it. Surprise! I got you. All right, you ready for it?
No.
Surprise! I'm here. I'm an elf that was a present, and now that you hear me, hey, let's play. 'Cause Christmas is for everyone, and I think we can have some fun. Hey, it's Christmas time today, and I'm your present. I'm an elf in a box. I'm an elf in a box. Hey, I think that really rocks. Just like my Christmas socks, I'm super happy to be an elf today.
Surprise!
Surprise! It's like all I had comes to my mind.
I was like,
That was,
and the thing was, I still didn't.
we always say we don't know if they're going to be good, but we can promise they'll be silly. That's
yeah.
what we have. So if you have a topic, online audience or in-person audience for Mr. Sam, that would be awesome. Ooh, my Christmas pajamas from Melissa Lynch. My Christmas pajamas. You could do that.
Can I buy these
No.
PJs?
That's a parody. Also, like one of my least favorite Christmas songs ever. Depressing, right? Okay, yeah. Christmas shoes. Ugh. I know. Well, now I'll play something. Oh, you want me to make it depressing, though? I can make it depressing sounding.
No, it doesn't have to be.
I thought I wouldn't make you guys suffer through me playing the guitar, so I'll play the keyboard.
I'll come over here with you, because you're usually with me. So that's only fair. What's that hanging in my closet? My Christmas jammies, but not yet. It's only December 16th. Therefore, the favorite day when Jesus was born, I'll wear them while I open presents. While I open those presents for me and watch my family open presents from me. While I'm wearing my jammies, I'll wear them with such joy. I'll play with all my toys. I'll wear them jam to breakfast and lunch. Dinner with the family, I'll still wear them, maybe. But sometimes they get dirty. Not yet. That's probably one of my best ones, quite
Sam
honestly.
Taylor, yes, awesome. Do you think that's probably all that we have time for? Don't you think?
I'm just glad I didn't have to rap.
I know.
We can do 10 more. I just don't want to
You're like,
rap.
as long as I don't rap. How about this? If we have time at the end, we'll do one more at the end. So think about some different topics. But I know that we want to be sensitive to time as well. And we do have some sponsors that we want to thank. And so before we continue on with the rest of our programming, we have some very special ornament makers that came out with a new ornament this year that we wanted to, that have sponsored our Christmas video here tonight, and they wanted to let you know about their new product. So without further ado, Jam Moments.
Let's go. Looking for a new thing for your treat, we agree. You're tired of your lights and your greenery.
Listen, we got some jam for the hanging. Watch the jelly be a swinging, cause this Christmas we are changing things up.
Simple hook you attach to your jar. You can hang it on the mirror in your car.
You can put it near the light from your star. On the top, it won't mar. We are jam, yes we are.
You'll be blessed by the sweet jam aroma. Put your guests in the food like coma.
Can't wait to smell when you finally get home. Cause in jamology you got a diploma.
It's a fad that won't fade, not like sour marmalade. Cause our fruits are puree, on the tree is displayed. So don't be throwing shade on this jam that we made. We are here to persuade that your tree should upgrade. Jam-a-mints, not ornaments. They're jam-a-mints, not ornaments. They're hanging for your fan. Just keep that jam if you can. You're slamming. You got a mess on your floor. Don't try to sweep it out the door. What an eyesore.
If your jam-a-mints came down,
They came down.
then keep that spread on the ground all around.
That's what's best we have found. It seems sound. And then by jam you're surrounded.
Buy your jams today, hang them up on display, and don't care what others say. Your jams, you'll be okay. Ay.
Get your jams, y'all. That's right. Jam out.
All right, and now it's time for another game. This one will be, one of us will put on headphones and play really loud music, and the other one will have to say a phrase that'll come out of this stocking. Neither of us have seen the phrases yet, and then the person wearing the headphones will try to read the other person's lips. Jonathan is not very good at this game, and
it's true.
today I was not much better. So we'll see how this goes.
And if you haven't played this game with your family, this is a really fun game to play.
It is.
And the music is so loud, so it's really hard to hear.
You good?
Okay.
No.
Okay. The people online will need to hear me, though.
Oh my gosh, this is really long. just do part of it. Outside the snow is
Was that all? That was a lot of phrase.
No. Outside the snow is falling.
That was like 12 words. That was like 12 words. All right. Okay.
Outside the snow is falling.
All right.
It goes on for longer, by the way.
What? First word.
Outside.
Housing.
Close. Outside.
House top.
Outside.
Ha. Is it H? Ha? No.
Outside.
Oh, like ow. Ow. Ow.
Outside. Outside.
Out.
Side.
Ousted.
Outside.
Outside.
There you go.
Outside.
The
Outside the
snow
is falling.
falling.
Outside the snow is falling.
Yes.
That's actually like record speed for me. That's really exciting. Outside the oh no, I would not have gotten that. That's a I see it. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you who.
Isn't that super? Isn't that a lot?
Yes, Sam. All right. Oh, okay. I'm going to try the whole thing because Sam is better at this. Okay. All right, you ready? They never let poor Rudolph play in any reindeer games.
They never let me.
That was good, though, right? They never let poor
They never let poor
Rudolph.
rough.
I thought he was with me. They never let poor Rudolph
They never let poor Rudolph
play in any reindeer games.
play in the reindeer games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. They never let poor Ruff. I was like, man, you were with me.
I was reading the lips. I was not thinking about the context at all.
Okay. Is it long again?
Yes.
Okay.
I am a cotton-headed ninny muggins. I am a cotton-headed ninny muggins.
Your lips don't even look like they're moving. It's like, that's what it looks like.
Well, then they'd be moving.
Is that what you said?
No, stop.
Oh.
I
am
a
cousin.
cotton.
Cousin? Husband?
Cotton.
I am a
cotton-headed ninny muggins.
I am a
Cotton-headed.
well no, just the next word. I am a
Cotton.
cousin. It looks just like cousin.
Cotton-headed. Cotton-headed. I swear I'm enunciating. I promise.
Really over exaggerate.
Cotton.
No, that doesn't help.
I figured it wouldn't. I am
a
cotton-headed.
elf.
No, cotton-headed ninny muggins.
Elf?
It came from elf.
You're saying a lot of things.
I know I am. I am a cotton-headed.
Lost. I'm not. I've been found. I really want to know what it is. I want to know so bad. It's on.
It got turned off. I
am
a cotton.
All right, I think I'm going to give up because I have no idea. Wait, what was it? I am a cotton-headed cousin, right? Cousin.
A cousin-headed ninny muggins. A cousin.
Elf. You were pointing to the elf on your shirt.
Yes.
Oh, I'm with you
yes.
now. Oh, I'm just not good at this game. All right. All right, this is the last one. All right. Here we go.
Hold on, let me get my.
Oh, good one.
I'm ready.
I'm not. All right. he rules the world with truth and grace.
He rules the world with truth and grace. I'm the best. No, I'm not.
And he knows it too.
No, I'm
You
just
really are,
slightly
though.
better. I'm just slightly better.
Well,
In front
I
of
am
my
a cousin.
competition.
That's all I got was I am a cousin, which is also true. Oh my goodness. That's like, it's a lot harder to play than you would think that it is, though.
Yeah.
If you haven't played that with
But
your family.
After the Jamsgiving, my family played this, and they were like, "No, it's super easy." One of my brothers said it was super easy, and he was like, "You need to get random random phrases." So he came up with one that said, "Octopus has no brain," and they still got it. Like,
Wow.
but it was hilarious.
I don't know why. Maybe it's, I think I joked about it last time, but seriously, like if I was hard of hearing, like I'm just not really good at lip reading. I'm just not. I'd have to get a lot better at it. But anyway, that's a great game to play, and we've been having a lot of fun tonight. But we want to hear more from some of our friends and fans, and so we have asked. You okay over there?
That got me.
If you were virtually joining, you couldn't hear the chicken bagak that we all just heard as you sat on it. It was like a chicken whoopee cushion. Is like what just happened.
Who put that in my chair?
You gonna be okay? No. Anyways, we are just excited to be here, clearly. And but we have our newest Parkway staff member and her family here to share a little bit more about what they get to do for Christmas. And her name is Mindy Basic, and her family is here. So would you give it up for the Basic family? We are stoked to have them with us today. I'm going to give you this microphone. We've got Mindy, and we've got, actually, I'll let you introduce your family, Miss Mindy, and let us know who we've got here with you today.
Well, hello, everybody. Merry Christmas. I am Mindy, as he said, and this is my husband, Matthew, my oldest, Aubrey, and Liliana is our youngest.
Awesome. Well, we're so glad to have you guys with us here today. We have a couple of questions that we wanted to ask you guys.
So, first question is, what's something you like to do around Christmas time?
There are so many good options around Christmas of things to do, so it's always trying to figure out which one to do which year. We like to decorate gingerbread houses and decorate the Christmas tree. That's one of our favorite things, is pulling out all the ornaments and everything that you only get to see like once a year and going through that. We have a lot of handmade like crafts that we put up that were from our original year. Like our star that goes on our tree is just 2 pieces of construction paper glued together, but I can't get rid of it. So, and you wanted to share one of your favorite things to do around Christmas?
One of mine is probably going Christmas caroling, which is really close to Christmas.
That's awesome. Aubrey, can I ask you, do you have a favorite Christmas song?
Maybe either Jingle Bell Rock or, yeah, probably Jingle Bell Rock.
I love that she loves Jingle Bell Rock. That's awesome. That's all. What about you?
So a funny thing that we discovered recently is, so her middle name is Noelle, and on the radio the first Noelle came on, and she got all excited.
Aw.
And then her middle name's Grace, so then she was running, well, why don't I have a song? And I played Amazing Grace for her. And then Mindy's middle name is Joy, so we played Joy to the World. And then they said, Daddy, what's your middle name? I said, Carl.
Carl, he works a camera.
Carl.
Good improv song.
It's Phineas and Ferb, but it's the first thing that came to my mind.
So it was for me too.
But that's awesome. That's really cool. I didn't know that your first name was Noelle, and I didn't know, I mean, your middle name. And I didn't, I've been calling you Liliana this whole time. And I didn't know that your middle name was Grace. That's so cool. That's awesome. Well, what about other family traditions? What are some other family traditions you guys have?
Well.
Okay. So, there's 2 that we do almost every year. The first is we always do the Richmond Christmas Parade. This year we still got to do it virtual, which was a lot of fun. The girls really enjoy that, and usually Greg and Mary Kay Ayers will join us, and that's kind of a tradition that we have with them. And then the other one I started when she was a baby is we load up in the car with hot chocolate and we do the tacky light tour. And so we kind of drive around and see all the Christmas lights and how people go all out. And I am so thankful they do, but the amount of hours that go into that is must be crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. We love light looking as well. That's one of our favorite things to do around this time of year. That's awesome. Anything else? And it's okay if not. I just wanted to make sure.
So, what's one of your favorite Christmas presents you've gotten?
Well, last year I got a pedicure box, and even though I don't really use it very often, I did really like that.
She's gonna save it, and it's always gonna be hers. You know, I get that. It's too good. You have to keep it.
That's awesome. Liliana, do you have one? Something that you really like that you got for Christmas one time. She's thinking about it. We might come back to her and see if it comes back to her. What about you, Matthew or Mindy?
Off the top of my head, I feel like a lot of the times it's hard to remember back, which sounds awful on like what you received, but a lot of the times it's the ones that are linked to like memories that stand out the most. So one of them I can think of is a few years ago, I really love coffee, and Matthew bought me a espresso machine, but then with it, he made up out of cardboard like a gift card that said Matthew's Coffee Shop, unlimited lattes. And so for a while, he was every morning making me either coffee or an Earl Grey latte or something. So that was a special, fun gift to open.
That's awesome. Husband lessons right there. The man who would get up and make his wife different espressos and lattes and things like that. That's awesome. So I'm just saying, that's good. That's good stuff right there. Sam, you don't like coffee.
I don't. I appreciate the gesture because it's obviously something she likes. So,
well, we have conversations about this because I always try to get Sam to drink coffee, and he hasn't.
I don't like drinking hot liquids.
Well, what about cold liquids? Because
I love cold
iced
liquids.
coffee.
No.
Ooh.
Is
I mean,
a game
I just don't like
changer.
the flavor of coffee, but I also doubly don't like hot coffee.
Okay, fair enough.
We just haven't found the right coffee drink. That's what it is, right?
No.
Well, then answer me this as you're talking about, different gifts. We talked earlier about the fact that gifts are not the main reason for the season. It's fun to celebrate Christmas by giving gifts and by getting gifts. But obviously, Jesus is the main reason for the season. So what are some ways that you guys have found are good ways to honor Christ through Christmas?
So earlier I mentioned how Greg and Mary Kay Ayers, they go with us to the Christmas parade. So they are our Christmas suppliers. Every year for Christmas, they give us a new Christmas ornament or a new Christmas activity. And so I always look forward to that. And we typically will then do that with the kids the following year. So for example, one year they gave us Shepherd on the Search. So it was kind of like a little elf on the shelf with a book that we could go through the Christmas story. Another year it was the 12 names of Christmas, and so it was just different names of God and like Emmanuel, and it had a family devotional that you could then go through, and at the end of the night you would then put that ornament on the Christmas tree. And then last year they gave us the manger build, and we have not yet done it, but we plan to hopefully before Christmas to go through that as well. So just however little ways to incorporate, the Christmas story and what Christmas is about.
That's awesome. Praise the Lord. I think it's really neat for other people to hear different ideas about stuff that families do for Christmas, because we get bombarded with all different types of things from culture that sometimes we don't make the entire season, not just Christmas Day, but the entire season about celebrating Christ and all that he did. And I love the names of God. We were talking earlier how, like sometimes you hear a song like O Come, Emmanuel, one of my favorite Christmas songs, and and I think one of yours too. We hear that, but sometimes we don't stop to think, what does it mean to call God Emmanuel? You know what I mean? And to study that and to see this really means God with us, and I think that that's just awesome. It's fantastic. Well, good deal. Liliana, did you have anything that you wanted to add? I saw you playing with the mic, and I thought maybe you had something you wanted to share. We're thinking about it. And that's
Before
okay.
we got up here, she said that as soon as I asked Aubrey the question, she said, Barbie doctor, because that's what she's hoping to get this year, is a Barbie doctor.
It's her future hopeful
Her future
favorite Christmas present.
Christmas present.
Well, is there anything else that you guys wanted to add or share about?
I think that's everything. Thanks so much for having us up here.
Oh,
and
can
we'll
we thank
continue
them
the
for being
program.
here with us tonight? Thank you guys so much. We're so grateful that you were able to be a part of it. Matthew and Mindy Basic and their kids, Aubrey and Liliana, thank you so much. It was a joy to have you guys here, and Mindy is now a part of the Parkway staff, and so she joined during the 2020 year, so many of you might not have actually gotten to see her since it's been kind of a weird year, but we're very, very grateful for all that she has done. It's been awesome. So we're going to continue on with our time together, and so it's now time for the news. We have some news here for you. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the news, Elf Edition. We have a couple of things upcoming that we wanted you to be aware about. First and foremost, December 21st, there will be a Christmas star appearing in the night sky. You may have heard about it, but it's actually a conjunction of the planets Jupiter and Saturn, who will appear so close that they will shine brightly on December 21st, first thing once the sun sets. They haven't had a star shine this brightly in the night sky since 1226 AD, so you'll be sure to want to check that out December 21st after the sun goes down.
Next week, we have some Christmas candlelight services, some happening on December 23rd, some happening on December 24th. At Mosley, we have December 23rd at 6:30 p.m. On December 24th, and hang in there, we have it at 2, 3:30, 5, and 6:30 p.m. Again, that's 2, 3:30, 5, and 6:30 p.m. At Parkway Church North Chesterfield, we have two services on December 24th, 3:30, and 5.
We want you to know that this year, Christmas is on a Friday.
You know what that means.
Yes, we do.
And one last thing, the McRib is back.
Welcome back, McRib. Oh, Sam, this just in. We have some breaking news. Around Parkway, some things have broken recently. Christmas lights have broken.
Ornaments have been broken.
A jam jar was broken.
Not sure how that one happened.
It's weird.
Microphones were broken.
It's sad but true. And in the same box, power cords were also broken.
It was an expensive box.
And it was a sad day.
But we will recover.
And this has been Breaking News. And now on to a segment that we like to call The Weather. Due to some technical difficulties, we will be simultaneously sharing some weather here today. But rather than me share it with you, we have our famous meteorologist, Sam, the weatherman Taylor. Mr. Sam, what have you got here for us today?
The North Pole.
I see that. Okay, so, well, what can you tell us a little bit about the weather going on at the North Pole?
It's going.
Okay, it looks a little bit more like a picture rather than a map. Is there, where did you find this?
I was scrolling, and I found it.
I guess you can find anything these days on Google. Well, it looks like at the North Pole, is that fire? What can you tell us about the fire at the North Pole?
Keebler elves.
Oh.
Something went wrong.
Yeah, I make fires when I make things too. Okay, well, it looks like there's rain and maybe snow happening at the same time. Is this accurate?
Maybe.
Okay, and the rain is happening just on that house. Sam, tell us, whose house is that?
It's a wreath.
I do see the wreath on the door. Okay, and then is that a lightning bolt over to the side that I see? What's going on over there?
It's lightning.
That seems to be accurate. Is there anything else, Mr. Sam, that you can tell us about the weather at North Pole?
Snow. Snowman. Pole.
Okay, is that like the flag of the North Pole? What can you tell us about that?
It's a flag that has a flag on it.
That's a flag with a flag on it. Okay, and that's good to know. Good deal. Is there anything else that you can tell us about the weather there, Mr. Sam?
Back to you, Jonathan.
It appears that's all the weather that we have for tonight. All right, thank you, Sam, the weatherman Taylor. Let's give it up for Sam. All right. Well, tonight's been a very fun night, and again, thank you to those who were bearing with us earlier as we had some technical difficulties, and our amazing tech team who has been working to make it happen no matter what. Can we just pause and thank our tech team? Before we continue on, we are going to be playing one final game, and we want to know if we could have some volunteers, maybe some adult volunteers, maybe parents of kids that are here in this room who would be willing to join us for one final game. And it will require you to come up here, and it will require you to speak in a microphone that we have sanitized for you and that no one else has spoken into. They're different microphones than were used earlier. So can we get some volunteers? If we don't, we will voluntold you.
Voluntel.
Voluntel. We will be voluntelling so that in the future we can say we have voluntold you.
Yeah.
That's true. Also, don't you want to join us in person next time? Because you too can get voluntold. I'm voluntelling that. All right. You ready to call on some people?
I'm ready.
I'm feeling like maybe Melissa Futrell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right,
Yep.
Miss Melissa, we're gonna need one more adult. Who do you think?
She's on child duty. Can't do that.
Oh.
Yeah, that one's not really working. I don't know. They can use mine. I'm not gonna use
I
it.
was just gonna use mine.
Okay.
All right, one more volunteer. One more volunteer. All right, let's see here. I'm thinking maybe Adam Layton.
I was thinking that too.
Okay.
I just didn't want to call him out.
We voluntold Cam. It's only fair, right? All right, give it up for your volunteers who've been voluntold, Miss Melissa and Mr. Adam. Now, in all honesty, did you know in advance that we were going to call on you? Did you know? No, this is pure. They're just finding it out now.
Yep.
One of Sam and I's favorite things to do is improv. And so we're going to have you sing. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No. We're joking. Get back here.
Right? They're like, no, I'm done. All right. One of the things that we like to do, we did it at our JAMsgiving, was end with a one-word story. And we did it about Thanksgiving. For this, we'd like to tell a one-word story about a Christmas tale.
So all you have to do is say one word into the mic at a time.
So Sam will start, and he'll say something like once, and you could say upon, and then Adam could say a, and I would say time. And then it will go back to Sam, and we'll keep going through, and we don't know what the other person is going to say, but together we're going to tell a story. So that our virtual audience can hear, please speak into the microphone as close up as you possibly can, and you can raise up the stand if you want to, or you can take the microphone off. Just keep it as horizontal as possible so that everybody can hear you, and speak boldly whatever word it is that you choose. All right? And again, these microphones have been sanitized, and they've not been used by other people since. And so a Christmas tale we will tell. Do you guys have any questions? Awesome. Yeah, they're very holy. I don't know. Something happens when I wear. I walk with Jesus.
I
Okay.
gave them
and
those
they're holy.
socks yesterday to do some filming.
I think that
and
he gave them to me holy. That's. Oh, look at this guy! Oh my goodness, I didn't even see. That's all
I really
skin.
don't. I really
That's a lot.
don't think I gave them to you that.
And
bad.
it's just my left foot. Like maybe it's bigger, than my right foot. I don't know. I have holy socks.
All
Okay.
I'm saying is these are my socks too.
I'm sure my wife is like, amen, he has holy socks. He needs to get rid of them. That's probably true. All right.
Anyway.
Well, maybe the Christmas tale will incorporate them. We'll have to see. So, Mr. Sam, you kick us off, and then this will be our final game of the night.
What's our topic?
A Christmas tale.
Tale.
I
Okay.
like T-A-L-E, not like tail.
I didn't think it was.
I'm just verifying.
Okay.
You never know.
Once.
Upon.
A.
Time.
There.
Was.
An.
Exciting.
Reindeer.
Who.
Flew.
Around.
The.
Lake.
He.
Noticed.
The.
Brilliant.
Night.
Sky.
So.
He.
Decided.
That.
He.
Would.
Jump.
Over.
The.
Tree.
Santa.
Saw.
Him. This or him? Which one?
Jumping.
So.
He.
Stopped.
And.
Yelled.
Reindeer.
Why?
Would.
You.
Jump.
So.
Fantastically.
The.
Reindeer.
Scoffed.
Ha ha ha.
Did.
You.
Not.
Think.
About.
My.
Awesome.
Tree.
Full.
Tree full. I got stumped on that one. Of?
Greatness.
Are we done?
There needs to be some resolution.
Then.
Santa.
Asked.
How.
Can.
We.
Work.
Together.
And.
Get.
Presents.
Over.
The.
Tree.
Say it. The.
Period. The.
End.
Awesome. Give it up for our volunteer.
Thank you.
You were determined to find a way to bring it back to my holy socks. You couldn't. It was impossible. Awesome.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, from Sam and I and from all of us here at Parkway, we are super excited to have you guys participating with us. Also, we have...
this just in, another breaking news.
This just in. Breaking news. This is new. I wasn't...
Oh, okay. This is, yeah.
Well, good night. Okay.
We'll see you next time. We'll open these not in front of you.
Is it like, I'm like excited and scared. I feel like I just never know.
Okay, last time they did this, there was
Spiders
spiders,
and-
yeah. And that's what I'm really worried about. I'll let you do yours first. Oh.
It's a JAMboree. That's so awesome. Oh my goodness. We can put it on our tree. We also have enough JAMboree for our live studio audience. You'll all be walking
everyone
away.
will get one.
with
And if you did not
you
come,
get a JAMboree. You get a JAMboree.
It's actually underneath your chair. If you look, no, it's not.
It's not.
We will pass them out.
That's awesome.
This
though.
is so cool.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here in person. For those of you who are participating virtually, we're so glad that you were able to join. I even saw a couple of people check in from Amelia Academy that Sam and I got to be there with a little bit this semester, so it's good to see you guys as well. But thank you guys so much. Jesus really is the reason for the season, and it's been a season this whole year that's been filled with sadness and chaos and confusion, and people looking for hope and peace and joy and love, and all of those are found in Jesus and only Jesus. And so not only did he come in the form of a baby, but he lived a perfect life. He died a death that we deserved, that he did not deserve, but that he deserved. And we're here to tell you that he rose again from the dead. He conquered death. He is alive today and does offer hope, peace, joy, and love to all who trust and believe that Jesus is the one true Son of God who came to save us from our sin. So if you have any questions about what it means to follow him, please contact us and let us know, because we'd love to be in touch with you more about that. We love having fun, but we do it for the purpose of sharing the gospel, and we're excited about what Jesus is going to do. Even in difficult situations, he takes ashes and turns them to beauty. So we are so excited to be here with you tonight. Thank you so much. And from Jam, Merry Christmas. Have a great night. What?
What?
I'm sorry, what?
Okay.
Encore of an improv song, yes? Okay. All right. If you need to go to bed, you can go to bed. But if not, we'll continue on with an improv song.
Just one. We're not gonna like.
We're not gonna go
triple
crazy.
encores over here.
Encore. Okay, should I pull up one from Facebook? Because I think some people may have put some in. Does anyone have a suggestion that's here? Ooh, yeah. Do you have one? What's your suggestion? Guitar player.
Wow, Ava, that's amazing. That came out of your mouth without you moving your lips.
Ava Braun, she said guitar player, and then this mysterious voice out of nowhere said gets coal in his stocking, and what happened after that? It's a long story.
Gets cold in his stocking, and then something magical happens.
It's a lot. We'll try it. We'll see what happens.
Wow.
All right. Cool. Okay. Oh, are you plugged in still?
I think so.
Might be muted.
I thought my battery was dead. I wasn't gonna knock it. Like I wasn't gonna be like the tech team didn't turn me on.
No, it was
because usually it's my battery.
It's
and I'm
usually
like,
the battery.
Dang it!
We forgot to change it again. Okay. Guitar player. Sitting here, just playing my guitar. Oh, saw that I got some coal. Now I'm scarred. Why did I get coal in my stocking? I thought I'd been good. Oh, and something else like a new guitar is what I thought I'd get. Thought I should.
something magical happened. That lump of coal I thought was bad magically turned into a new guitar that I play, and I think it sounds amazingly rad. My coal guitar, my coal guitar. It gives me so much soul, 'cause it came from a lump of coal. Oh, so I'm sitting here playing my new guitar. Oh, thanking my parents that I got some coal, 'cause now I'm a guitar star. Oh.
There we go.
There we go. Something magically happened.
Something did magically happen.
It turned into a guitar. It was a Christmas miracle. Awesome. And with that,
and on that
note, Merry Christmas. Thank you guys so much. Have an awesome night.
It's a